y'all, welcome back to Pancakes and Pandemonium, where nothing ever goes to plan. I am Sarah, I'm a mom of 5, and I've been sick. I am recovering from COVID. Today is my first day really up and running, so we're gonna see how it goes. I've got some work to do, getting videos to you guys, and I have a podcast I need to get up for Friday. And, you know, poor kids. Lance works during the day and he's in his master's. He's been so great at trying to help me out. But everyone's off routine, so we're gonna see what we can do to kind of get back on track. You hear I'm getting winded. Mom life, guys. So do me a favor, like this video, subscribe, and let's try to do something with the day, huh? At some point I'll tackle the hair, but there's a big knot in the back, and I don't know if I have the energy, so it's fine. Okay, part of Mason's chore list is taking care, he has taking care of Mushu, and then he has separate instructions in his room of what Mushu's day-to-day looks like. It just helps him remember. With autism and ADHD, they don't have executive function, and even when they're really invested, they can forget steps. So list just helps, and we are just obsessed with this little guy, and he's getting so big. Maybe he's camera shy. You gonna eat your worm, guy?
Well, he looked like he ate a lot earlier, so he's probably not eating because he's full.
Oh, okay. He's not interested in eating right now. Okay, so they're gonna hang out with him for a minute. Mason's gonna finish his cage, and then we're gonna get going with our list today, right?
Yeah. They're scaring us, then he runs.
He's so cute.
What are you doing?
Oh, no, he is not into being pet today.
He's like, what you doing, man?
It's personal space, ma'am.
Like, that is my side.
Girls, did y'all do the garden and the chickens?
That's an Alex how to do chickens.
Alex.
I did the garden.
Gracie is also recovering. She is more ahead of her recovery, but still.
I did the garden.
Chickens?
I said Ryan can do the chickens. He always do the chickens, but
Okay, where's Ryan?
I have no idea. It is a work day for him, so he should be up.
Yes. How's your list coming, ma'am?
Ryan
Where?
checked on them.
Okay, back to you, ma'am. That list. What have you done so far? All right, let's say good day to Mushu. He can come out this afternoon. Yes, ma'am, and let's get moving on our list, okay? Here are their lists I'm referring to. No, these are not like another popular influencer's clipboard system. It is just their expectations on clipboards because the fridge wasn't working. So they each have expectations. Morning hygiene, we have lists in the bathroom that outlines what hygiene is. So when they see hygiene on their list, they go into the bathroom. The expectation of hygiene is listed in the bathroom. One of the things I really want to do this year is create lists for each room so they know when, X, Y, and Z is done, the living room is clean. When X, Y, and Z is done, the kitchen's clean. Mason is just learning dishes and the kitchen. Emily will be right behind him. So they just have dishes, and then we will slowly ease into what cleaning the kitchen looks like. Whereas, I just have dishes on their chores, but the older kids are actually expected to clean the kitchen when they have the kitchen. So that's okay. We're gonna redo these for back to school, and I will fix that. But they're really good about cleaning the kitchen and understanding that's their job. Thank heavens, because that could be problematic with autism. Okay, so the other thing They read, they practice piano for 30 minutes. All age appropriate, all ability appropriate. On Gracie's, I put help filming because we found that just as an extra job, it got overwhelming for her to help with filming on top of a day list. So when we made these, we revised her and we put help filming on her chores, so it worked into her jobs for the day without it being one more thing to do with a list of expectations. And she's done much better with it. I don't make enough money to pay her for filming or help with the channel, so our exchange is, when I get Starbucks, once or twice a week she gets Starbucks. If we're running to the store, she might ask me to pick up Takis or something for her.
That was a mad fart.
No, that was the mat in the bathroom. I'll show y'all in a minute. And so that's how we pay her for these things. We're really looking forward to a change in finances, and then the kids will be offered a small allowance at some point. We really liked that system when we could afford it before, and us and them are looking forward to getting back to it. All right, that noise. Show us what that sound was, Alex.
I had to actually clean the tub.
So with my inflammation, balance is an issue. And kids with autism and ADHD can have balance issues and spatial awareness issues. And just good safety. So we have these non-slip mats that suction on the bottom of the tub. And to also help kids who don't necessarily want to bend over and scrub, we have these little brushes designed to scrub tubs.
Yeah.
They help, huh, buddy?
Yep.
Here's that hygiene list I was telling y'all about. So I got my video up, got some other stuff out of the way. Alex got back from Voc Rehab, so we don't have an ID for him. So we've got to go get that done in the next week or two, and then they'll finish his profile and start helping him with work. Voc Rehab is really important for young adults. I know back when we lived in Texas, Ryan worked with Voc Rehab in high school. So they have lots of different stuff. So it's a really great resource to use for teens and young adults, well, adults on the spectrum, or with any disability. So we're gonna get that done next week on payday. We're gonna budget it in, go get his ID. Ryan needs one too. They're both adults, so we'll take Ryan too. It's weird because they didn't get their driver's license at 16 like most kids did, and it's just one of those things they haven't needed up until now. So and when you're on a budget like we've been the last couple years, like sometimes that stuff just kind of gets slipped. So we got that done. I was hoping to work a little bit more. I was getting kind of shaky, so I'm gonna lay down for a bit and then we're gonna see what the rest of the day brings. Okay, I am back on my bed. I've not been here all day. I got some work done. I got my Sam's Club haul video done. I'll post it here or here. I'm not sure which side it'll be on, but I'll put it on, I'll put it up here for you to link to if you haven't seen it yet. It's a fun one. We tried Sam's Club for the first time. Got that up and posted today. I got caught up on some advertising media for my podcast as well. Those have already been up. I just, with everything going on, I haven't posted anything about them. And the podcast is always linked in the description box below. So I got that done, checked in with Lance, talked to my mom and sister. We were talking about my niece's birthdays are coming up. And my niece Marianne, toward the college that she wants to go to today. So, we were doing all of the catching up. And Paley's birthday is the end of July and Marianne's is the middle of August. So we were talking about their birthdays. And of course, Emily's birthday is coming up mid-July. So we were talking about all the birthday things. And they're both, of course, because she's the baby, sending Em what she really, really wants. So that's really fun. So we did all the talking. Lance just made scrambled eggs and bacon for dinner tonight, which, you know, things, unforeseen things like this is why I just shop the way I do and am big on not just having meal plans, but easy, accessible things, so that if I'm ever able not to cook, aside from just yo-yo nights, they can plan easy meals and they aren't just eating, because yo-yo nights are meant to be accessible to the kids and fun. That's why I buy the ramen and stuff, but it wouldn't be good for them to eat that way all week, you know? And so, and we have chickens, so our eggs came from our backyard, which is nice. So they did eggs and bacon. Probably the last time I bought bacon for $3.99, stocked in the freezer, and I don't know what he's gonna do tomorrow night, but poor guy is on his own for a couple more nights. But I do certainly appreciate it, especially since, guys, Lance is in his capstone. Like, this is it. He's done August 21st. I know I keep talking about it, but it's just because I'm so proud. He has worked so hard, and of course this is going to lead to more updates, right? And so he has school tonight. So, and I am, like, I don't know if it is obvious here in this lighting, but I'm done. I got up, I worked as hard as I possibly could, and I'm ready for bed. It's not even 7. It's just what this virus does to you. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sharing what I could share. I'll be back to my normal self in no time, but I appreciate your time. I appreciate any time you choose to spend with us. So thank you for that. Do me a favor if you haven't yet, like this video and subscribe and come back for more Pancakes and Pandemonium. You never know what's going to happen here. We'll see you soon. Bye.